Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for gold and silver with you all. Let's see what lies ahead for the week. Those who are new to the channel, they must see my last week's analysis for gold and silver. What I predicted, I had expected 1821 and 1840 levels, 1833 levels for gold, which is a strong resistance. And beyond that, we are going to hit 1847 and 1863 as well. So this was the prediction for me, and we had achieved our target. 1833 was achieved on the last trading day for gold. For silver, we have achieved 2480. I had told very clearly, breaking out of 2380, it might rise back towards 2450 and 2480, close to 2500 we might also see possibly. So both the targets achieved. I hope you all profited. Now let's have a look what lies ahead for the week, coming week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. You can also join my premium Telegram membership, where you can enjoy the benefit by becoming a premium member and simply trade the levels with accuracy and profit ahead. Also join for my mentorship program, which is the batch 5th is starting coming Monday. You can enjoy from that to learn and become an expert. Now what is the meaning of this breakout, how it is going to behave, what lies ahead for the day? Let's have a look. Looking at the daily charts, see, this was the major retracement, this was the mayhem which has happened a couple of weeks back, but since then gold is in a bull run and still is in a bull run. Now this level specifically at 1833 is of strong resistance level. These levels I had mentioned many a times. You can open any of my weekly videos in gold since last couple or 4 weeks back. 1833 was the levels I have told several times that this is going to be a key resistance level. It is again proved out to be key resistance level. However, it just passed by around the 1834 levels. Now closing the week on a bullish note, specifically if you look at the trend in the gold, is very simple to crack. Now look at this. See, this was a major bull run, consolidation for few days, a single strong candle, consolidation for 3 days, a single strong candle, consolidation here, and then a single strong candle. Now possibly this is an indication, because there is a major wick left over this candle, and hence I will expect gold to start the week in a bullish note and head towards 1847. So I will be expecting further green candles which will take it towards. So how these candles are going to behave, 1850, like 1847 as I told, and possibly 1863 levels. This level is going to be going to give a little resistance. Beyond that, sky is the limit. It might head towards 1900 levels. So this week I will be expecting it to enter into this zone at around 1860 to 1900 levels. It might enter into this zone, possibly. This is one possibility that this might enter if it breaks out of this level at around 1833. So we have to be very cautious while taking any position. 1833 need to be taken down, else it might try to consolidate here and form something like this. So if it breaks this level, definitely it is going to be a strong bull run, else we might see it again breaking down. So we have to be very cautious while taking any position. Now let's have a look at the broader picture here. So this is what we can look forward to, because it's still, but the concern here for me is the low which it saw, which is the lower low it has formed. So this is what is the concern for me. Though it is kind of flat or triple bottom it has formed, but if it retraces back, definitely 1900 is on the cards. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts on the gold for the gold. Look at the weekly charts. On the weekly chart, this is the second candle, but it has formed the wick, it has formed the tail and left the wick, but the body is pretty small. So we might again be observant of this, how it behaves. But the low right now lying at around, so if you know, So the low here right now we should be looking forward to is around 1820. levels. So 1820, rather I will say 1816, 1817 levels you should be watchful of. This level now is of prime importance. 1835 is of prime importance, and anywhere between this, if it breaks this level at 1815, definitely it is going to grow again, break down towards 1800 and below levels. So because the body is small, and possibly the third green candle we might see little movement this week, we might also see little movement this week and form a step, and then it is going to rise next week, and when it is going to cross towards a 1900 1880 levels or so. So possibly, because in general whenever it happens, such movement happens, we might see little movement, we might see it heading towards trading in this level between 1847 to 1816, forming a smaller green body, and then that will be the stepping stone for next week's rise. So this is again one possibility in which it might trade. Little movement we might see. Now this is on the weekly charts, and on the weekly charts specifically, this is a kind of retracement we might be seeing. A strong breakout we might be seeing 1847 or 1851 should be achieved, and then on the downside 1817 should provide a support. So now we have seen the weekly charts. Let's have a look what is the position in the indicators here. So the indicators here, see, this is giving a stronger resistance at 1830 levels from the moving average lines, and if you look at the support at 20 moving average is here right now at around 1815 levels. So 1850 to 1825 is something we should be watch out for. We should watch out for these levels. The ARM and other indicators are quite comfortable, though not indicating. See, there is a crossover in DPO for a bullish run, and the stochastic is trying to hit an overbought position right now. Look at the MACD lines, the crossover has just happened, so possibly we might see a little bullish run for gold this week. And looking at this is on the weekly charts. Looking at the daily charts, if you look, the stochastic is comfortable, may hit a overbought position, and other indicators are comfortable. There is a possible crossover between the 20 and 50 moving average line, and hence we might see it entering into a little bullish zone, because the 20 moving average crossing the 50 moving average indicates that we might see little bullishness in gold, but it has to break this level 1835 and 1847. Considering this, let me give you the levels here. So possibly I will be looking forward to something like 1812, 1821, 1833 and 1847. Rather I will say 1851. So this is the kind of levels which I will be looking forward to. Somewhere in this zone the gold should travel. We might not see a so much strong breakout, or possibly if it breaks 1851, 1863 is also there on the cards. Beyond that 1880 and 1902 levels. So these are the levels I will be watch out for. I think gold has some bullishness, but it might try to suppress, it might try to move a little slow this week and then rise next week. This is a strong expectation which I will be having. Not much of movement we might see. 1812 to 1851 levels it should trade, and that is it for gold from my side. Now let's move towards silver. So silver gave a strong breakout while it was consolidating in these levels for quite some time. See the consolidation here, and rather I will see the consolidation in this zone. Quite some time it was consolidating in these levels. I had told very specifically last week, breaking 2412, it is going to head towards 2450 and 2480. If you have watched my videos, if you haven't, you should. So now let's have a look what lies ahead for the day, for the week. And right now the strong resistance should come into picture at around 2500 to 2512, else we might see it again coming back towards 2400 30-40 levels and then rising back again towards 2512 level. So we might see a little move in this zone. Else, once this 2512 is taken, you can definitely expect 2560 levels, in which it has got a stronger resistance, and then 2600 and 2650. So these are the levels we should be watch out for. If it continues to be in this bullish levels, this bull run should continue towards 2512 and 2560. Now look at the weekly charts. Looking at the weekly charts, a third greener candle to be there, and that is why I had shared very specifically last week that we might see a greener candle. This is the kind of, it has seen the retracement, it is going to rise back. Now how far this could go? 2480 it has to break, then only I will consider. So why I am saying, why I had said 2480 was for this region. Once 2480 is taken, also remember this is the second green candle, so possibly a third green candle should come, which should take it towards 2560 levels or so. First, or rather I will say 2512 and then 2550 levels we might be seeing. So a third green candle should appear, because we have seen a little retracement from this side, and a little a good drop from these levels, and a little retracement has to follow. So this appears on the weekly charts. On the monthly charts, the candle, if you look at, this is a reversal candle sort of, and the high for this month should be at around this level at 2560. So it might also hurry, or it might also be little sluggish to achieve this level, and hence 2500. And on the downside, if you look at the weekly charts, on the downside now I will be looking forward to this level at around 2430. So 2430 levels plus minus a few points, 2430 should provide a support for it for any downward move, and 2512 should provide a little resistance for any upward move. So considering this, if you look at this level, should provide a stronger support, that is at around 2430, and on the upside 2512 and 2550 should be a stronger resistance. But yes, it is going to be bullish, maybe of a little drop and then a rise should be there for the week, and this is what I expect. Looking at the indicators on the daily charts, we see that there is a support coming into picture at 2380. That is what I had said, 2380 should provide a support. R1 is a strongly in bullish zone. DPO has entered into a buy zone, and look at the stochastic. The stochastic is again overbought here. So the stochastic is trying to enter into an overbought position. Possibly we might see a bull run. That is what is expected, and a little drop then followed by a bull run should be the. Now let's have a look at, considering this, let me give you the levels to trade out for. If you look at this, considering this, my first target is 2512 and then 2550. On the downside, we must get, the silver must get good support at 2430. If 2430 is taken, 2380 is a strong support, and below 2380 I am totally bearish on silver. But at the same time, 2512 to 2550 is my target for the week. We might achieve 2512 to 2550, and you can trade safely. You can still be bullish, still be in a buy zone till the time it remains about 2380. I will expect it to rise strongly towards 2500 plus levels. So thank you friends, this is all from my side. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and don't forget to join the Telegram channel, and you can also become a premium member and enjoy the premium benefits. Also, if you have any trading queries, do reach out to me on my email ID. The links are mentioned in the description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead.